My name is Jonas. I live in Brussels for now 13 years. Today I wanted to actually tell a little bit of a story about something that happened to my daughter. Nina is her name, who is now 3 years old. It was a very stark episode for the family, and it's something that made a lasting impression. She woke up with a bit of a fever and very deep and almost like gurgling cough. Then I took her to the Sint-Jansziekenhuis hospital. Coming there, seeing a long line of people in the corridor and even out of the corridor into the lift and even outside with children. Seeing that at least 2/3 of those kids had this kind of symptoms, very nasty cough, and it was heartbreaking. The doctor said, we see a lot of kids with the same symptoms this week and in particular today. It's unfortunately linked to the air pollution that we have every year. Today is particularly strong. This is part of the consequence of living in a polluted city. He said that, and that was something that really struck me as something I think no parent would ever want to hear, is that some kids growing up in Brussels, they have lungs like, they smoke 10 cigarettes a day. Maybe that was an exaggeration, but it was clearly not a joke. The one thing that was striking, I guess, that day was there wasn't even a smog warning. There was no pollution peak warning, nothing. But if you looked at the measurements, they were as bad as in Chinese cities. So you wonder what is being done. Personally, I think I don't want to give up on the city. I love the city, and I'd rather see the situation change than move. So sometimes I feel, I wouldn't say guilty, but bad about having my daughter growing up in that environment. But I think there is a growing will to do something about it. It's just that for someone who was 1 year old when this happened, who is now 3, when you see how little has changed and you see that there are some plans, with 2025, 2030 to do something, then you also have to realize that then in 2030 my daughter is 12, and if nothing really is going to change before that, I think that's not good enough. I think this is quite an urgent situation. So I don't feel guilty because I'm trying personally to help raise the awareness about this, but I do feel bad sometimes that she has to suffer from it. Yeah.